And got our dailies are starting to look good. Still got a bunch of tomatoes to put in the ground. And then we got our Asiatic lilies all popping up. That whole thing will eventually cover all the way over. And then we got some hollyhocks coming up in there. And then canna lilies in the back. And then we got some more daylilies. Those all gotta have to go down in that one bed in the front. And we got some cucumbers planted in 3-gallon buckets. More cucumbers. And then those two are gladiolas, baby gladiolas. And then some more daylilies coming up in the front. And then our beds out there are starting to turn out pretty. We got some irises starting to bloom, or should be blooming in the next couple days. And we got some hostas coming out of the ground. And then more daylilies. And that's a hyacinth. And then more hostas. Some more irises coming up. This is where I want to put my daylilies eventually. I just got so much stuff to plant right now that I can't keep up with between the rain and everything else. More hostas coming up. And that's my blueberry bush coming up pretty good. More irises. More hostas. And more irises. There's a Texas yellow rose of Texas bush in there. And that's what that yellow rose of Texas looks like. Got some irises around it. More hostas. That's a different kind of hosta. It's kind of weird looking, actually. I had 4 of them. There was one right there, but it hadn't come up yet. And that's a Rose of Sharon in there. There's one there. There was one here, but it ain't come up this year yet either. So I may have lost those irises. A Rose of Sharon. There's some more daylilies coming up. I've got to get this all planted with plants. I'm going to do mostly hostas in here, but I haven't purchased them yet. And I don't have enough to divide and put over here, so I have to buy some more. These are more irises. And eventually they'll go all the way down that bed. I have them in buckets. I just haven't pulled them out yet. And then these are my cannas. They will go up about just far above this, where the siding starts. So they're not very, they're dwarf ones. And then that's my potatoes. It warmed up a little sooner than normal this year, so they came up a lot faster than I thought. But I've got radishes underneath them, and have to start pulling them and eating them pretty soon. A couple of buckets of radishes. And then I got my green onions. I got okra growing up inside of there. those will be pulled out pretty soon. I'm already pulling them out, but now they're getting bigger. I'll start eating a lot more of them, and my neighbor likes green onions. These are my bulbing onions here. Those will be left to go to bulb. I just planted some more that I just got. And then here there's some more onions. And that asparagus is in there. And some more okra. We've had a lot of rain last couple of days, so the plant's been kind of taking a beating. And this one's got cucumbers in it with onions. More cucumbers. I need to stake them and get them out of the dirt. And this has got cucumbers, asparagus, and marigolds. And then this has got cucumbers, onions, and asparagus. And that's cucumbers, asparagus, and marigolds. And then cucumbers, asparagus, and marigolds. I got probably 3 more buckets of cucumbers to do. And then I'm probably going to go with squash. A couple things of squash. I'm going to do probably 4 straight neck and 4 crooked neck. And then 4 zucchini. Kitty's inside my net trying to get to me. So I got most of my tomatoes planted down through there. And now I'm going to stake them up with a line. 2 lines actually going across this way. And then later I will put a pipe going across the top and string them from the top. And so, same thing over here. I need to put me some strings through there. These are my that's kale and that's broccoli. Some of the broccoli's already got heads going on it. And then that's lettuce, tomatoes. That's kale and tomatoes. Lettuce, tomatoes. Lettuce, broccoli, tomatoes. Lettuce. And then tomatoes and cabbage. All the way down through there. And all the way over there. And then over here, we got some beautiful broccoli. I planted this a little bit earlier. This is the first round I planted. And you can see the heads already on them. It's also got butter crunch lettuce in there. And it's pretty good, I have to say. Yep, it's good. Now you can see the broccoli. That's my Brussels sprouts. Swiss chard with cabbage in the middle. Tomatoes, broccoli, lettuce, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts and lettuce. And that's kale, spinach, tomatoes, more broccoli, more Brussels sprouts. And I got my fig tree out here. Moved it out of the greenhouse because it's starting to get a little hot. It still has a few more radishes left in there. But most of them are just going to seed, so they will be allowed to go to seed, and I'll take them out. These are more tomatoes that are just in 3-gallon buckets growing in them. That is tomatoes, and then that's down there is leeks. I got growing inside. I got 7 more buckets there to fill with dirt and plant. And then I've got 6 more over here I got to bring in. And then this is my bell peppers. More bell peppers. Yeah, these are bell peppers. And this is a banana pepper, eggplant, banana pepper, eggplant, banana pepper, eggplant, banana pepper, different kind of eggplant, banana pepper, lettuce. Here's some more cabbage and broccoli and lettuce. Cabbage, broccoli, lettuce, carrots, which have been doing really good. I've been eating off of them. They're not quite fully grown, but they need to be thinned out a little bit anyway, so I've been picking them. And then spinach has been doing really good, and it is, boy, it's good. When you can come out and eat your lunch right off the plant every day, can't beat that. Here's my greenhouse with my irises. And there's my first iris bloom. That's one of the white ones. And then comes all the way around here. And goes all the way over there. Well, that's it. Please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.